This is our standing Russian twist. We're in a landmine setup, so we have the barbell firmly attached to a landmine attachment. If you don't have access to a landmine setup, you can of course do other versions of this exercise for fairly similar goals. So here's our setup. Janelle's got her hand stacked on the end of the barbell. We're currently going unloaded. This is a 15 kilo bar or 35-pound bar. I know Janelle's strong enough to add load to this, but I want you guys to actually see the naked bar because you're gonna be able to see her elbows a little bit better. Excuse me. Janelle's feet are hip width or a little bit wider. Toes are slightly turned out. We really like that position because I want Janelle to get activation into her lats and into the internal obliques on the backside of the body, and we can actually mark in that direction with the toes slightly turned out. So Janelle's gonna drive the bar straight overhead. This is her starting position, and she's going to turn her chest and her ribs to the left while bringing that bar down and to the outside. And then she's gonna send the bar back overhead and head down over to the right side. Great. I'm gonna have Janelle keep going, give you guys a couple of look fors. One, Janelle's hips aren't rotating very far. There's a tiny bit of rotation. Quieter would be okay, but I'm not gonna worry about this. Janelle's collarbone, her breastbone are following her arms. She's also looking at her hands at the end of the barbell pretty consistently, which helps her to remember to rotate her upper body. The last thing, I'm gonna pick on you for a second, come down to this left side for me, and I want you to crunch underneath this armpit. I want you to tighten your lat, flex it, then drive back up. And as you come down, I want you to flex that lat on the right side as well. Pull down into it actively. Great. Let's come up one more time to each side. Last thing to note, Janelle started with her elbows pretty straight. This down arm bends, that upper arm is gonna try to stay locked in position, but that down arm will have to bend in order for you to be able to bring that bar down. That is not a problem. Go ahead and I'll let you finish and get balanced over to the right side. If you are bending your elbows a lot, it's a good indication that you're probably too heavy with these and you need to go a little bit lighter. Thanks, Janelle, and that is our standing landmine Russian twist.